When comics aren't made into movies, things don't always have to be a one-for-one adaptation. What matters most is how well the film's characters serve the director's vision of that story. But when it comes to Batman movie characters, these changes can really be hit or miss. So here are 5 Batman characters ruined by the movies. The issue with Batman Forever's Two-Face lies in multiple places. He's written to be over the top, and Tommy Lee Jones takes that writing and pushes it even farther than is called for. He notoriously disliked Jim Carrey behind the scenes, and it's quite clear that he was consistently trying to steal the Riddler's thunder. Instead of being the intelligent, dangerous lawyer-turned-criminal mastermind from the comics, Jones' Two-Face is just a bland, cackling adversary who is more goofy than threatening. Arnold Schwarzenegger may have understood the assignment when shooting Batman and Robin, but the assignment itself was wrong. In the comics, Mr. Freeze is a nefarious genius with a compelling backstory. In the movie, he's just a hulking pun machine. Schwarzenegger is a big reason why Schumacher's final Batman film has midnight movie appeal, but his character is also further evidence as to why it was a film series in need of a reboot. In the comics, Bane is an international criminal with far above average intelligence to complement his strength. In Joel Schumacher's Batman and Robin, he's become so dumb he can barely growl out the words monkey work. The only thing Batman and Robin really gets right is the fact that Bane is big. Batman and Robin may be silly fun from time to time, but there's not one Bane scene that works at all. On one hand, the look of Batman in Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice is spot on when it comes to Frank Miller's concept of the character in his iconic The Dark Knight Returns, but just about everything else is way off. He's so fueled by anger he makes snap decisions based solely on that rage, and he actually brands people so then they can go to prison and swiftly get murdered. Even for a Frank Miller comic, that has got to be the least Batman thing on screen Batman has ever done. Suicide Squad certainly has a fair claim to being the worst film to come out of the DCEU. When it comes down to how much Jared Leto's version of the Joker differs from the source material, it basically boils down to the fact that Leto seems to be playing him as a fairly typical gangster with little purpose. Jack Nicholson's Joker may have been far removed from the comics, but Leto was even further. It's hard to imagine the Joker patiently sitting in a chair getting all of those painfully cliche tattoos. What Batman characters do you think were ruined by the comics? Let us know in the comments below and keep it locked on to Comicbook.com for more.